Hey guys, it's Tiff back for another Monday. I don't know if you guys remember when I did a video a few weeks ago. Um, I ended up picking up some of the like wet ink and paint, and I had this beautiful blotched paper that was sitting on my desk because of that, and I just wanted to use it. And since this particular journal page, I think this is probably like scrapbook paper that was used in the junk journal. It is a thinner piece of paper, so I wanted to somehow kind of make it a little more heavy duty. And this paper was laying there, so why the heck not? And you already know, if you watch me ever, that I loves me some masking tape, sugar honey. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, I just simply glued it down in the middle, and then with the Oohoo glue stick, and I'm just going around with some masking tape, also known as my spirit animal. And I am going to need to copyright that and create some t-shirts so we can all have one to wear. And people will look at us very strangely while we are calling masking tape our spirit animal. Some people are weird. Okay, maybe that's us. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I am taking this, I believe, what is it, folk art? Color Shift. It's the Color Shift paint. It is linked down in my Amazon store if you want to go take a look at it, but it is delicious. They sell it at Hobby Lobby too, and it comes in multiple colors, but I am just about out of this one. My friend PJ gave it to me, and she gave me the whole set actually, and this one of course is one of my faves, so I use it all the time. I am taking a palette knife and just scraping that paint. Why am I doing that? Because number one, ain't nobody got time to be waiting on that paint to dry, and if it's thick, it's gonna take a while. So I'm taking my Stabilo all, and I'm just making some really messy, squiggly, loose, free, all of the things, squiggle wiggles. And now I'm going to go in with a wet paintbrush and just kind of seeing how this is going to move, because I have no plans for this page, as I always do. Y'all know how I do. It's just a freestyle. Y'all are just hanging with me in the studio, and I just decided to flip on the camera as I was doing my journal. And this is the Lyra Graphite Water Soluble Pencil. I can dip it directly into my paint water, and that makes it fun, and then kind of use that to scribble. And now I have, just exploring. That's what I'm doing. I'm just playing. I'm just exploring. I'm not thinking ahead. I'm just letting one movement move me to the next movement, and then so forth and so on. So I hope y'all are having a fabulous Monday. The Monday that y'all are watching this, let's see, where will I be? Oh, I am flying to Texas for work. Yes, I will be in Dallas area today and for the next few days. Training. Yep, that's what I do. So I recorded this ahead of time, and I'm actually in a hotel another week, just actually editing the video, because you know what? That's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. And Tim Holtz in his photo booth, they're not stickers. I don't know. Y'all know what these are. These are Tim Holtz photo booth thingies. Found relatives, whatever you call them. And I am taking these, and I'm actually crinkling up this, because I do not want it to be all nice and new. I want it to look like it's really worn. And so that's a nail buffer, people. Yeah. Woo, that almost got wild, and y'all almost saw what it really looks like. I've got to keep up a little bit of shenanigans for y'all. We all know I'm messy, but y'all are not ready to see just how messy. So, the nails, guys, these are going on week 3. Okay? I just, it's just real life. I'm a real person. People tend to think that art is all I do. No, people, no. I have a real job, real full-time job. And you know what? The nails just hasn't been top priority these days. So, and glad to say I have done them. Y'all just will have to watch for another video to see what I did. New colors, it's the fall time. So, alright, I have some cheesecloth, and this cheesecloth actually, I'm going to zoom back out. I'm just, I forgot I was zoomed in. So, the cheesecloth has actually been dyed. I believe that has probably been dyed. It's been a while. So it's something that made it a little bit darker and more like grungy looking than just regular white cheesecloth. I'm going to probably go out on a limb and say it was probably in a tea dye or eco dye or something like that. That's probably what it was. And I'm taking some heavy gel matte medium and I'm laying this cheesecloth down. And kind of just making a mess with it as usual. I'll tell y'all a little tidbit about Tiff. That could be something right there. Tidbit about. Okay, I'll work on that later. So I do not like gel medium on my hands. Oh, I cannot stand it. Like I know guys, I am the messiest human alive. But I cannot stand how that stuff feels on my hands. You can put me paint all day long. That gel medium, I just can't keep it on there for very long because I don't know. It's just too much. Maybe it's because it's so thick. I'm not sure. But I don't like it on my hands like that. It's probably toxic anyway, so anywho. I know somebody will educate me on that here in the comments shortly. Probably Ralph's sister, Emma. I don't know. I'm making stuff up. This is what happens. This is what happens to me. I just get delusional. So now that we've messed this all up and made it all into a big old mess of scratchiness, I don't know why my camera looks really light right now. But maybe it'll calm down. So I'm taking a little piece of muslin fabric. And what am I going to do with this? I don't even remember at this point. Oh, I thought about putting it up at the top. And I'm going to say I changed my mind. I better go look at a picture of this thing. Probably should have done that before perseverance. You know, this is my life, guys. This is how I work. Just sit your butt down, Tiffany, and start. Okay, friendship. The word is friendship, and I am going to go back and use that muslin. And you are going to see here how I determine big life choices. Okay? How do you make big life choices? Well, what you do is you get your camera phone out, and you take a picture of that crap, and then you make a decision. So, the big life choice today is whether I want to put the word on the bottom or I want to put it on the top. And I apologize because my camera really looks like crap right now and I'm not sure why. I'm going to have to look into that. Something happened when I paused it and came back. If like the coloring is off. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm just taking and moving the word around and deciding why friendship. Well, friendship is so important to all of us, but it also made me think of the yearbooks where you would write your name and like your BFF, whatever. Well, if you look on the top of this one, it's like her name was E. Ruth something something, and I can't really make it out, but it's like somebody wrote her name in there, like she was their friend. And so it made me think about those moments, and I don't know, do people still do that? Do they even have yearbooks anymore? Maybe they have digital yearbooks. Heck, I don't know. All I know, guys, is it's another Monday in the books. So I hope you have a fabulous Monday, and don't forget, hit the brakes. Click that subscribe button. Give me a little bell so you can get notified anytime this Southern gal drops a video. And then also have a absolutely splendid week. Until next time, toodaloo.